What's up guys? Okay, this is my next military kit review. Okay, this is Lynx Military Kit Reviews. Now today we're going to be looking at bridgedale socks, and later on there'll be something else as well, but I'll get to that later. Okay, I originally bought my bridgedale socks because I was recommended them from a friend. I was taking part in the Nijmegen International 4-day marches in Holland, which is basically 100 miles in 4 days, I believe. And I bought mine at Millets, I think it was. This was like 2 years ago. But nowadays they can be found like in quite a lot of places, you know, like high street shops, Army and Navy stores, that sort of thing. Okay, and there's two particular types of socks that we're going to be looking at today. The first is a liner sock, and the idea of a liner sock is that you wear it underneath your other socks to line your feet to help prevent blisters. Okay. These ones were, I think, was £10 to £12 for a packet of 2 pairs. Okay, and the other type is the trekker sock, which is this thicker over sock that goes over the top of your liner socks. Okay, and I believe these are about, let's say, £10 to £12 for just a single pair, though those are more expensive. Okay, now to a review. Okay, the Cool Max socks. Okay, it's a liner sock designed to be worn under other socks, like walk-in socks. It's very thin, but it's extremely hard wearing. The Cool Max, as you can see on here, it says Cool Max. Woohoo, look at that. Okay, the Cool Max keeps your feet dry. Okay, it keeps your feet like breathed, like your feet can breathe, and it keeps them really cool as well. In the name Cool Max. So it's good for those long, hard, hot, you know, big treks that you do, or your tab or whatever. They're so comfortable. They're like a second skin, really. These socks. These are actually my favourite socks. I wear them around the house just normally because they're so comfortable. Okay, so that's the liner sock, and now we'll go on to the trekker sock, which is a proper walking sock. This one. They're available in a large range of colours. Okay, this is a military green one, and over here we've got exactly the same sock but in a blue. These are the ones I originally got. Okay, there's extra padding, so on the bottom where your feet are obviously going to have more contact with the road or whatever, you've got more padding on the bottom, and on the top it's not so visible on this one, but if we look at the older ones, you can see on top it's ribbed, so your feet can breathe better out of the top. And so you've got all the right padding in the right places, yet you have the ability to breathe as well. And there's 3 sizes available in the trekker sock. There's small, medium and large. These ones are a medium, you can see the M there. Okay, so we're looking at pros and cons now. I've already gone through most of the pros really, they're just excellent really. Cons, I don't really have any cons with the product, apart from the colour, which was originally only this blue, but since then, Bridgedale have brought out military green, so more suitable for my sort of activity, and you know, I'm sure there's other colours available as well. So in conclusion, they're extremely comfy. I've had these for 2 years now, and you know, I don't have any holes in them, and fitting me exactly the same as they were. The only thing that's changed a bit is they got a bit bobbly. I don't know what's caused that, probably washing them or something. But that has absolutely no effect on the effectiveness of the product. So you know, it's brilliant. I'd obviously say that obviously no sock can take away the need for you to care for your feet. You know, if you're doing a long march or a long tab, obviously tape your feet and take care of your feet, because no sock on like the planet will like change the likeliness of you getting blisters. It's just different from person to person. Some people I've seen do like loads and loads of tabs and walks and not get a single blister, but obviously it depends how you care for your feet, and it also depends like how hard your feet are and that sort of thing. So you know, it's a fantastic product, but don't get me wrong, it doesn't take away the need for you to take care of your feet. It's an awesome product. I'd recommend this, definitely a 10 out of 10. They're brilliant. I would definitely recommend that you go out and buy these if you need some sort of walking sock or liner sock. Definitely go out and buy them. Okay, so that was the first review, and I'm going to do something else now, which is a book review. I'm not particularly, I don't particularly read a lot, but I was given this, and it's a fantastic book. It's called Making a Killing by James Ashcroft. Okay, and basically what it's about is it's about a private security contractor in Iraq, and putting aside like individuals' beliefs about private security contractors and mercenaries or whatever you want to call them, and like the ethic behind that. It's a fantastic book. It's a really good read. It's all facts. It's none of it's fiction. It's all this guy's personal account of when he was in Iraq, and it's by a former British officer who turned private and worked for a private security company, and it's a really big eye opener into what's it like to be a contractor, and some of it was pretty surprising. The amount of weapons that are available on the black market and that sort of thing. It was really surprising, some of the figures in there, and it's even quite funny at times. The only bad point I would say is all the pictures are in black and white, but the book actually has a Facebook page that has all the pictures in colour, which is definitely a bonus. There's actually extra pictures on there as well. There's also a sequel to the book about when he returned to Iraq for his second tour, and but I haven't read that yet, unfortunately. But I do intend to. This one's priced at what is it, $7.99. There's a sequel there, Escape from Baghdad, and I'd say it's well worth a read. Definitely one to suggest, even if you're opposed to the world of the mercenary or the private security contractor. Definitely go out and get it because it's a brilliant read, a bit of a boy's own adventure sort of exciting sort of thing. That's just my personal opinion though. If you have something to say about it, then yeah, feel free to comment. Okay, that's about it for this review. Thank you for listening. Cheers, bye.